The new Hellraiser film just came out on Hulu, and I decided to check it out. Minor spoilers are ahead. Ready? Let's go. The movie is about a woman with substance abuse issues who comes into possession of the Lament configuration. She unwittingly unleashes the Cenobites and must fight to save the souls of her brother and her friends. I was initially annoyed when this film was announced. Regardless of the original novel, the idea of rebooting the Hellraiser franchise with a gender-swapped Pinhead didn't interest me at all. But director David Bruckner revealed that this film was not a remake, but a new story set in the Hellraiser series timeline. After hearing that, I decided to give it a shot. The movie was well made from a production standpoint, and I enjoyed the mostly practical effects here. Acting and direction was solid, although I found the lead character to be pretty unlikable. She does get better as the film goes on, though. I enjoyed the connection to Hellbound Hellraiser 2, and loved hearing the iconic Hellraiser theme. Although a little long, I was never bored by the film and stayed engaged throughout. The new Cenobites looked great, although not quite as iconic as the ones in previous films. As for the new Pinhead, Jamie Clayton does a fine job. Her makeup is fantastic, and she's used very effectively here. But she's no Doug Bradley. His version of Pinhead is an iconic horror movie legend, and his presence was missed here. I wish the makers had created an entirely new Cenobite design for Jamie Clayton. Maybe that way I wouldn't have been thinking of Doug Bradley whenever she was on screen. Don't get me wrong, she did a good job. But Doug Bradley has some huge shoes to fill, and it just wasn't possible for her to live up to his legendary performance. The movie seemed a little too dark at times, so I'm hoping the Blu-ray release will be a bit brighter. But overall, I was pleasantly surprised by this. It's a solid entry in the franchise and easily the best Hellraiser film in many years, so definitely give it a chance. You might be pleasantly surprised. I was.